If you've ever been within earshot of a Spanish soccer broadcast, you've probably heard this yell. The reflexive, pulse-pounding howl that either lifts your spirits or drags it down.
It brings out a lot of emotion because it's the most important and perhaps decisive play of the game.
The goal call is an undeniable staple of soccer, and no one knows this more than Telemundo play-by-play announcer Andrés Cantor. This is the story of the voice that took the U.S. by storm. Decades before Cantor even got close to a mic, he was living in Argentina looking for a big break on the pitch.
I actually wanted to play soccer professionally. I tried out in the minor leagues. Then I came to the US, played high school, played college. And the joke is that here in the US, the professional league wasn't around, so I didn't have anywhere to go. And I decided to do the next best thing, which is broadcasting.
Fast forward a few years later,
I got a call for an audition. They asked me to do play-by-play.
Cantor's lively commentary was infectious.
I'm really, really passionate about soccer, and I think that transcends into my broadcast, and they hired me within 48 hours.
As Cantor did more and more broadcasts, soccer was becoming mainstream in the US, hitting a fever pitch in 1994 when it hosted the World Cup.
I had the opportunity of calling all matches of that World Cup, and that created a lot of pressure on myself.
But Cantor never buckled under the pressure and started attracting new fans.
And I remember that after the first couple of games, my work started getting attention.
The way he called the games was unlike anything many English-speaking Americans had heard before, especially when someone scored.
Well, basically in Latin America, we always have called the goal call the same way. Here in the US, I just was very lucky to be in a position where I helped popularize a little bit the game through my broadcast.
Though Cantor didn't invent the goal battle cry, he certainly perfected it, and soccer fans old and new alike couldn't get enough.
Please welcome Univision's Andrés Cantor. Andrés!
I was very fortunate after 1994 that my career received so much attention. I started doing many endorsements for different companies and had cameo appearances in television shows.
I have no control! This job has taken its toll!
But despite these opportunities, Cantor hasn't lost sight of why he's still doing this 30 years later.
Soccer has been my life since I can remember, really. I really feel very passionate about the game, and I bring on that passion from the minute the whistle blows to the end of the game.